Okay, we're here today with John Curl at Revolutionary Poets Brigade event, Overthrowing Capitalism. John, can you tell us the background of this event, how this all gets started?
This event started when I first came into the Brigade, which about two and a half years ago, 3 years ago. It was a great organization full of wonderful, creative, radical people. One thing that I thought for an organization like this is that we needed one major yearly event to give us stability to work on, that everybody could work on for the year. And this is what it became, a social justice event.
Now, why Overthrowing Capitalism? How did you come up with that?
Well, overthrowing, for our generation, for this point in history, that is the great question. That is the fundamental question of the world, of understanding what the world system really is and how to get beyond it. And that we're really in a crisis now, a tremendous universal global crisis. And the solution, which is regime change, getting beyond capitalism, creating a society that is beyond the capitalist system, that is the question that thousands of minds are working on all over the world. And we need to do it consciously. And by doing it consciously and by realizing that it's not an individual solution, this is like a mass solution that the working class of the world must produce together. And that's the only way to get it done, or else we're in for a...
Now, you've been writing a lot on solutions to this. Can you tell us a little bit about the solutions you're putting forward?
Well, I've been working with worker cooperatives, and that's what I've been doing for many, many years. Worker cooperatives are based on the idea of workplace democracy, and they've been going on for hundreds of years. However, and they go back thousands of years. But in our era, we're in a period of time where international capitalism, global capitalism is not taking care of people. We have thousands and millions of marginalized people, and the idea is that they have no place else to turn other than to each other. And by turning to each other and finding ways of survival through worker cooperatives, they're also creating the basis for a new culture and for a new society.
Okay, and you're a great poet also. How are you mobilizing with poets to make this all happen?
Well, as we know, mobilizing poets is like, this is the proverbial herd of cats. And but yet, there are times when people come together and each one makes their own contribution, and it's a question of setting up a structure where each creative person can come and make their contribution. Because we're not going to, no one person or no one group is going to do it all. We just need to each step forward and make the contribution that we have inside ourselves, and trying to create that ground in which many, many creative people can, one by one, come forward, like we did tonight, and and make their contribution. It creates something bigger than itself.
That's kind of how you were talking about. All of us have to be working together to find those solutions.
That's right, and the situation is constantly changing also. It's not like it's a stable, fixed background like a Hollywood movie set. The world is in constant flux.
Exactly.
So we're constantly moving forward and moving forward together, and that's why we have, we're forming a team of creative visionaries, and each one of us has our own is the center of a larger circle, and we're trying to put it together that way.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for taking some time with us today, and congratulations on today's event.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark.
This anthology. The first one is called "Do Unto Others." When you wound a hummingbird, when you slash a maple tree, when you crush a daffodil, when you trample a honeybee, when you poison children's minds to prevent them from seeing the world as it was meant to be, when all your crimes against humanity rain blood on the least of these, the blood rains down on you and me. Here in this grown-up world of corporate nations and endless wars, when you try to hide the truth with cunning words and lies, when you accuse your victims of your own war crimes, when you say it all just means I will murder you or you will murder me, you think I do not see. But when you maim the innocents, you also mutilate you and me. Do unto others. Mama taught me. Do unto others, crying on her knee. Do unto others, the playground creed, lesson learned easily or cruelly received. Spit into the wind, find out what it means. Do unto others while Gaza pleads. Do unto others while Ferguson bleeds.